So I was wondering, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you thought, I forced the situation to make it happen, just to regret it afterwards and think, I shouldn't have done that one. But what happens with us in life? Our patience run out. We are so desperate for success. We are so desperate for things to go our way that we keep on kicking the door that isn't our door. And I'm not talking about literally kicking the door open. What I'm talking about is situations which we are forcing to happen for us right now because we are impatient. When was the last time you looked at your life and you thought, I just need to change now? And then you start, I need to talk to this one, I need to talk to that one, I need to do this. And before we realize, half of the time, nothing is happening. The timing is off. The people are not ready for us. And the first thing what goes into your mind, yep, I'm a failure. I'm not doing anything right. And I can't make this happen. But what we really have to ask ourselves is, do we need to kick that door? Or is there something behind that that could actually make us work and feel successful, get the things going? Now, I can recall, and I've got 3 little tips I want to give you today regarding that door. Don't kick the door. But I rather would say 3 things which you need to keep in mind. When we start making a decision or going into a direction, we need to have a plan. And before we can have that plan, we need to make very sure that we are positioned right to make that plan work. I still recall, and this is the first point I want to talk about, is that positioning is so vital for anything in life. I recall I was 25 years old and I really got into a depression because I wasn't appointed as Businesswoman of the Year. But looking back, what was I thinking? I wasn't positioned right. I didn't know what I really wanted out of life. And all I know I was quite successful in the business I was at that point in time, but there was no positioning. Now, what do I mean by that? So positioning means do I have the right connections around me? And I'm not talking about bribery and corruption. I'm literally talking about, do I know people in that industry where I want my outcome? How did I position myself? Did I position myself as a young little girl who doesn't know really what she wants in life and I looked so desperate? Or have I positioned myself with confidence and I'm presenting myself to people with what I want in life? Am I positioning right at that point in time in my life? Have I had, and did we already have our family? Do I want a career? What exactly do you want? And who do you want you to be noticed? That's so important. Where's that positioning? So before we start kicking doors, let's make sure our positioning is right. The second one I want to use is, are we fit enough when that door opens? Now, yes, when we talk about fitness, the first thing you go into, yeah, but that's fitness, go to the gym, get fit. But what about emotional fitness? Have you ever thought about it that you need to be emotionally fit for any challenge in your life? Let's look about it. A new job, a new home, getting married, going to a new relationship. All of that needs some sort of emotional fitness and strength. Are you right now strong enough for whatever door you want to be opened? You are most probably waiting for that promotion, but are you fit enough for that promotion? Because with that promotion, different responsibilities are going to happen. Yet here you are kicking the door, I want it now. But the real truth is, are you fit enough? So the first 2 things which covered was, what's your positioning? How did you position yourself? Are you talking to the right people? Are you in the right market? Do you know your outcome? The second one is, are you fit enough emotionally to handle whatever's coming your way? The last one is, the moment we find ourselves in this slipstream, in this position that you can just jump into the slipstream, we need to go there with all our might. So if we've got our positioning right, we are emotionally fit, we need to get our minds right and say, now we're going for it. There's no regret now. And this is one of the most, probably the biggest mistakes where people who aren't successful get to. The moment they've got everything in place, they've done all the hard work, all the marketing, all the financial contributions, everything. And the moment they get into that slipstream, that it's actually happening, the door has opened, they start questioning, did I do the right thing? Should I be here? Is this what I really wanted? And then everything just falls off. The real truth now is that you have to close your eyes, focus on the end game, and all you need to do is to keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. No questions asked anymore at this point in time. Because then you don't need to kick a door. The door will open and you will be ready. So stop kicking the door. Even how impatient you are, remember, you have to know your positioning. You need to know that you are fit enough for this. You need to know the moment that door opens, there's no going back, there's no questioning. We're going to make it work. So I want to know from you, what exactly are you doing right now? Which door are you currently facing, which you're battling with? Call me, because I would love to discuss it with you. But not only discuss it with you, let's see how we can actually elevate that to your next level. You can really connect with me on my website, lizettevolkwyn.com. You can like my YouTube channel, L Volkwyn, or my Instagram at L Volkwyn, and also like my Facebook page. And what I really want to get involved with is to say, but let's see if we become one step back and we can actually change a little bit the way we approach life with a bit more patience, a bit more positioning, getting more fit, and then going with all our might. How will the life change? How will our world change? Let me know what you think. And I would love to hear from you, and let's get connected, because patience is a virtue. I'm looking forward hearing from you. This is Lizette Volkwyn, living life beyond the obvious.